Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to this video. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. And if you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's been really helping me grow, and I 1000% appreciate that. And thank you so much to those who book personal readings with me and join my members only. Thank you for your super thanks and all you put into this channel for real. A lot of gratitude to you guys. Um, let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Please let me know what's going on in the collective. What is this energy I'm feeling? What do we need to be aware of? What's tell us, you know. Spirits come forth and, use me as your channel. Speak through me. What do you need to tell the collective? You have the microphone now. Right off the bat, I've been trying to think of a way to word this because I was getting this download maybe within the last couple hours or so about the false chosen ones and then even some real chosen ones that are being humbled and losing their place. The part of the Bible I've been thinking of is that I think it was with Moses. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh my goodness, because like I said, I like the God man, the Word made flesh. I'm a little rusty on the real Bible, but I believe that was the one who parted the sea, or the something about the rock. He said, "Look what I've done. I brought water from this rock." You know that, and when Moses said that, because of his arrogance, he lost his way into the promised land. Some people here are claiming to be, of course, chosen ones out of narcissism, and they because they might be able to relate to the plot, the plight of a chosen one. They might have the symptoms of social isolation. They might have the symptoms of abandonment. But what they're not realizing is that they are being abandoned because of the way they treated other people. It's not the same as the self isolation that a chosen one, or even I feel like that phrase in itself is getting overused. It's becoming a lot like twin flame, that's why I say chosen one, star seed, whatever, even humans, whatever, on this planet, but it's not the same. Their isolation and abandonment, and they feel like, oh yeah, I was right to treat these people that way. These people should have listened to me no matter how I talk to them. These people are going to be so sorry when they see that I'm making it. Whereas the chosen ones, a lot of us hide out. We're not trying to necessarily prove a point to anybody, though we've been called to make certain people aware of things spiritually and in our own way. We're not throwing spirituality in the face of others to try to scare them. You could tell a spiritual narcissist because it takes on the same no matter what the religion is. But a lot of these people, they're not chosen, and some of them who were chosen are being dethroned, and it's it's brutal when a chosen one is getting dethroned, because sometimes they might be driven crazy because they didn't fulfill their destiny here. I think that's another thing that some people fail to realize. Like, some people felt like they're like, oh, I'm hearing that phrase, somebody say, oh, thou shall not touch his anointed. but they lost their anointance, because of feeling like they could treat people however, they could cast wicked spells on people, feeling like they were the one who brought water from the rock. That's like me saying I'm the one who delivers these messages. Of course, I'm being used as a channel. I call on the divine, and then I call on the spirits and the energy to speak through me. So this person feels like they are, or some of these people feel like they are God. They are, you could feel like you're a part of God, and that's that's neither here nor there, but they feel like they have more power than what they do have. To be a chosen one is actually kind of a submissive job. You're being used as a body for the divine to do its work. You're not being like you're not acting as the divine. You are not him. You do not get to tell people how to act or punish people and whatnot, or you don't get to act however you want. Some people are walking around trying to snatch chips from people's hands and push other people to the side. Back up. You cannot touch God's anointings. And then this is how they're losing their anointings. I'm also hearing that part of the Bible, and I had to look it up. It was Ezekiel 28:17. It says, "Thine was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness. Thou hast corrupted thou reason, but thou hast corrupted thou wisdom by reason of thy brightness." This person, they became so caught up in their brightness and their light and their shine and whatnot that their wisdom was corrupted. Now they're not thinking clearly, especially like without balancing out their shadow side by thy brightness too. Notice that's why I like dark side of things. They're not doing their shadow work here. Thy wisdom was corrupted by reason of thy brightness, meaning this person doesn't even think, or some of these people don't even think that they have a shadow side or that they've done anything wrong in the first place. A lot of us, I don't know, who are on this path, we've done the shadow work. We know what roles we've played in our own corruption. We know that sometimes we might have fell short of the glory. A lot of us have apologized. I've apologized to people who I've misdirected anger at. I've learned, I've looked at you. You look at yourself and your darkness, and I can accept my darkness as well as my light. These people had trouble accepting their darkness, so it led them in a blind spot. These people walk around feeling like they're all correct. And then the next line is, "I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings, that they may behold thee." So some of these people who felt like they were going to be the rulers, and some of them might have meant to be the rulers of thy promised land and thy promised land, the promised land and whatever, are being brought down and humbled to the ground, and then in place of them, kings and queens who are of human entity, who are are going to be ruling over them. And then this is also going, it says this is going to be, I guess, I could take that as, hmm, basically they're going to be humiliated in front of other people, which could be some of the narcissist worst fare. Especially thinking that they're all bright. They're going to have to bow down to kings and queens. It's that phrase is coming up. Let me, I guess, pull some tarot cards here. I'm not sure what deck to use. because this energy is, hmm, I'm gonna use some What's the Tea Tarot. We'll use some What's the Tea Tarot. That angel deck is kind of calling at me. I should get back into pulling my angels. Spirit, please tell me more. 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 And I also don't call myself a chosen one. You guys know I identify as a Venetian, Venetian star seed. Um, and and also from like the dream world, I could remember accepting when I did like past life cognition. I could remember accepting some sort of treaty here to come here on earth, like from the dream world, like as some sort of light body being into you. We got good chemistry, great vibes. I didn't expect that to come out. You might have had someone that was really into you, and they could have been pretending to be into spirituality, or they could have gotten mad because you weren't as into them. So now they could be trying to, I don't know, use spirituality to talk you down. Like this person felt like they would have been the ones to save you, to do you right. And also, this could be good. This could be someone here who has good chemistry with you. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, bad karma. Somebody here could be accumulating, or somebody did accumulate a lot of bad karma here. And somebody might be still thinking that this bad karma is just a part of their lesson that they're going through as a chosen one, when it's really what they did to other people is coming back to them, And then I feel like the karma is switching too. So some of us, we did have to learn our lesson of boundaries and all of that and whatnot. But I feel like we're going to be receiving some more karma, some good karma here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, drama starter, bad karma drama starter here. Yeah, these people could start drama with a lot of people. That could be a part. It's like when you give wisdom, you should be able to draw people in. You should be able to allure them. They should like and feel captivated by the wisdom that you're giving them. Nobody should be feeling belittled when you're telling your story or you're giving them wisdom. They should not feel, you shouldn't have to belittle someone to correct them. These people start a lot of drama with people. They might even have oppositional defiancy. Well, those people who just disagree just for the sake of disagreeing, just so that they could feel like a sense of, I don't know, like here, if you say I like gold, they're going to tell you why you shouldn't like gold, why they don't like gold, and why you're narcissistic for liking gold and it's not a part of spirituality, and this is why, and blah, 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 blah. And then they see that as perfectly normal. And then when people move away from them because they feel like they can't live without being under a microscope, this person is going to say everybody is abandoning me because I speak truth. I speak wisdom. They can't handle the truth. They cannot handle my wisdom. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Yeah, somebody here could be trying to dig dirt on you, or they could be digging dirt on other people to, I don't know, hold it against them, belittle them, or not just digging dirt. This could be someone, hmm, they're not just looking for dirt. They point out everybody's flaws or perceived flaws. And that's another thing that makes people pull away from them. A lot of these narcissistic people, that mistreated you, mistreated the empaths. They're going through they're like, I always feel like that the narcissist is the empath's doppelganger, like what they, because they project onto you, and they want you to hold so much of what they did to you, take the blame for it. And like, I don't know, they mirror each other. It's like it's like, I don't know how to explain it, like, literally flip sided mirror them, as you are abandoning people who are trying to use you or misuse you or dominate you or degrade you or put you through these tests to see if you're going to stand up for yourself, like, maybe even give you a funny look. All right, if she'll give me a funny look back, then that means I could take her soul, I could dominate this person. You might have went through that. They are going through the opposite. They were the person looking at people, trying to put them through tests, trying to dominate people, feeling as though like the divine or God has given them this power to do so to others, like they had a right to do it, to try to dethrone people, dominate people, whether it was trying to dominate women or trying to dominate another race because of their blood given. Everybody could go through that. I'm like, could be hotips, could be Christians, could be Catholics, could be Muslims, could be spiritualists, like, but they have people pulling away from them, whereas a lot of you, us, they, empaths, true chosen ones, have pulled away from people because you get tired of the manipulation. People pull away from them. And I noticed that too on a grand scale. It's like we're all reframing from that manipulation. It's like manipulation was so normalized. Like, I'm gonna do this, and I bet you it'll make them do that. And there's so many videos on people trying to test you and how to pass these tests, where a lot of people are saying, like, I'm just not going to mess with nobody that tests me. It's going to be over. I don't want to deal with it. And there's something specific I saw too that phrase that, this is why I gotta write down more. Like, this is why I love like little places like Twitter where people are expressing themselves emotionally and so eloquently on how they're good on people who tested them, and like, not wanting to be a part of that, where, I don't know. And then, like, who are you to even make a game up, a silent game, and then you make up the rules and then think people have to go? You got to be real narcissistic to think someone has to jump through hoops to earn your respect. Like, who are you? Who are you to earn respect from? Why would the collective, why would anybody have to go through hoops to earn your respect? Like, yeah, and a lot of them, they're not able to feed. So these narcissists are being starved out on a grand scale as you are hiding away and nurturing yourself. We're nurturing ourselves, caring for yourself from all the energy vampires, and these people are, they're not able to find these fixes. A lot more empaths are educated. They're not, nobody's jumping through hoops from them. They're they're being abandoned. You're in isolation. You may have had people who tried to ostracize you, but notice, even, a lot of you guys, like a lot of the people who left you, they end up wanting you back because of your soul being nourishing to them on some level. A lot of people, once they get away from these narcissists, they feel relieved, they feel alleviated. they don't want to get back around this person unless that person really needs to learn their lesson. It's like, a lot of people don't want to deal with that person, and they were living under, you may not like me but you will respect me, and and now it's like neither or. They didn't even get respect. What they did was exhaust people with arguments to the point where people just don't feel like arguing with them, so they feel like that was them getting respect, but it's not. There's a difference between someone respecting you and someone feeling like you're exhausting, like people don't respect people who are like that. They are annoyed by people like that to the point of exhaustion, and they don't know the difference, but now they're starting to learn the difference. A lot of people aren't even bothering to explain to these people what they did. They're not even getting a high that they used to get off of gaslighting people, because people are like, you know what you did, I ain't explaining nothing, you're grown. Screenshot, getting evidence and proof. And this is coming out under into you. This is like some good chemistry energy. I feel like this is going to come out more in my love readings. I usually do them almost every night for my members only. If you want to tap into some love readings, and they come out in all different types of ways. Spirit, please tell me more. Bad karma, fishing for comments. Some of you guys might have some of these people who are trying to get a reaction out of you. They're trying to fish for comments from you, maybe so that they could use it against you in some way. They're not getting any comments out of you. They're not able to. Somebody could have recently tried to manipulate you. I want to save that for the love ring, but there's more people who watch this ring, so I'm going to just say it. Somebody could have tried to like manipulate you to like give up your phone number or something, because that's coming in clearly. Not clearly, because sometimes visions come in my head as like a joke, because I saw initially that man from Mad TV, what is it, can I have your number, can I have your number, you know. Like this person could have pretended like they don't do social media. They could have acted like they didn't hear you, like on a video call. If you're one of those people who feel more comfortable through social media, this person could have tried lots of different manipulative tactics, or that to send you a picture, or I don't know. It was some sort of weird manipulation tactics that this person tried on you, and they're wondering if you know that they tried to manipulate you, because a lot of you guys could have just pulled your energy away. So that's what that into you. And then I'm seeing screenshot, getting evidence, like I don't know, some of these people are real careful not to leave a trace. Like this is why they be wanting to talk on the phone and whatnot, like. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more, or meet you in person. Yeah, see, into you and uninterested. Some of you guys could have had someone you were uninterested, or who was into you, but you were uninterested into them. And this person, because they were a drama starter, and oh, uninterested is coming out under drama starter. A lot of people are completely uninterested in this drama starter. A lot of you guys, this is a friend. Some of you guys, this is family members who are pulling their energy away from this person. This person could have tried to make you seem like you were a drama starter. I feel like a lot of people aren't seeing that from you. If you guys did go off, it's like somebody was kicking you under the table, kicking you under the table. You're like, stop. And they kept kicking you under the table, kicking you under the table. Then finally you got up, you flipped the table. Everybody's like, oh, the collective's crazy. You see the way they flipped that table? Like, now people are starting to realize, because that once you remove yourself, that they're always going to reveal themselves, because they always need a supply to have some sort of power over. They don't have power over themselves. They need some sort of supply So they're going to go from kicking you under the table, and you might have flipped the table, and then they're going to start kicking someone else under the table. They're going to start doing that to them, and then another person flips out, and then after a while, people catch on to who the real problem was, you know? And some of you guys, this is like your ex. I'm seeing a male here. He might be kind of fit. I don't know. He might be, I don't know. He might be displaying like visibly some traces of craziness. Like, I'm seeing this person stand on the porch and kind of shaking. And he has done this to a series of different people who might be abusive. Some of these people, their mother-in-laws, who like to piss off people. Maybe they wanted more time with the baby or something, or they purposely misunderstood your directions with your kid, or felt like they didn't need to ask you. They wanted to overpower you, have dominance in the situation, and they could have thrown around, but I'm the grandmother. Like, I'm hearing somebody say that. Other you guys, this is like your ex husband. Some of you guys, this is your sibling who is doing this. Some of this is people you experience and a multitude. Some of you guys, it was all of those. Some of you guys, this was a roommate that was doing this to you, and then they moved on to doing this to the next person, then the next person. First, some people might have knew what they were doing to you, and it was all right. And well, they don't mean it, and blah blah blah. Some people were just playing with you. Some people could have been in on trying to dominate you. Maybe something about you bothered them. You could be attractive. People think you're cute. You think you all that. Or, like, I don't know. I don't know. They could have told people about their plans on how they were going to control you, or how they see you, and how they're going to get you to do this, that, and whatever. And it was all fun and games until you moved away, and then these other people became a target for them. And now these other people don't want to deal with this. I could see they could be living with a relative or somebody that could be sick. This person could be like dang near bedridden, and they're like, still they don't care. Like, they could just be taking what they want to take from this person. They could be starting arguments with this person. They could just be real disrespectful to this person, house, their will, like everything they doing. I'm seeing it, okay. I had to breathe there. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. We got boss daddy here, and we got cock blocking coming out. Somebody could have tried to block this boss daddy from coming towards you. Somebody could have wanted to help you with some money or with something. This person could have told the other person that you were using substances, or that they tried to give you money, or you didn't want it, or, like, they could have be trying to deter people from coming towards you. Somebody could also say you're only into people who give you money. You can have a sugar daddy and whatnot. Or some of you guys might be attracting in some sort of boss daddy, or you might be the boss daddy in his boss daddy energy, you know? And yeah, that's what I'm hearing here. I'm also hearing those who really got it don't need to flex. So I feel like that's another thing here. Huh. I feel like that's all I'm getting. I might just pull some angel numbers and close out the reading. It all came out in a splat. Hope that made sense to all of you guys. Hope it resonated. Um, yeah, let's get some angel numbers and close up the reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. We got 3, 1, 6. I always like to look at the number. Okay. Outside of these numbers, some of you guys could have been seeing 7 7 a lot lately, or 3 3 3 a lot. You might have also been seeing 6 6 6. 3 1 6, though. We're going to look that up. Okay, 316 is the area code to Wichita, Kansas. So if you're from Kansas, or if we got Kansas in the building, hello, Kansas. Mad love to Kansas. And I hope I'm saying that right because I said it so many times. It sounds weird now. Wichita, I'm Wichita, Wichita, you know, I'm on the East Coast. I almost told y'all where I lived. It's funny because I ran into 3 people who told me that they watch my channel and they live where I live. He's like, I know you don't like telling your location, so I'm gonna act like I didn't see you, but I watch you all the time. I felt happy though. Shoot, they all had good energy. The people that I've ran into. And they apparently live within my radius, my neighborhood, and whatnot. I was like, oh, you know. That being said, yeah, Wichita, Kansas. I'm trying to think of it. I think I saw that on an episode of Supernatural. I'm gonna have to Google that some more because I'm not sure what the significance is there. But, huh. I don't remember what was happening on that episode exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly where I first saw that. Angel number 316 is a message to shift your focus from the financial and material aspects of your world to your inner spirituality and to what you really want to do with your life. Use your inner radar and discern what resonates with you and what does not. Live your truth, walk your talk, and live your truth, walk your walk, and talk your talk. Be true to yourself and do not fear stepping out of your comfort zone in order to make full use of your natural skills and talents in positive and uplifting ways. Listen to your intuitive messages and take on new ventures and or projects with enthusiasm and optimism. Angel number 316 is a message to trust that your home and family will be catered to for and material needs will be met as required. Keep your focus on practical things and release any fears of lack or loss to your angels for transmutation and healing. Your angels support and encourage you to keep your thoughts, prayers, and expectations optimistic and positive. This will assist with manifesting your desires. Your desires. Happiness is a part of your divine mission. Angel number 316 also asks you to look at material items in your life and decide what is no longer positively serving you. Declutter your life and donate or sell material items that could be of practical use to others. I did that about a month ago. I think I might need to do that again. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that because I just took off my wrappings after I had my tummy tuck. That's another reason why I'm kind of breathless because they stitched your abs together. And now it's like when I used to breathe with my whole stomach, now it's like I'm breathing with my chest. Like, you know, I'm like, and not only that, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's still a tight feeling. I was used to having that pressure there for 6 weeks. But now it's time to take that off. I still sleep with it on, you know, because I'm just more comfortable. I'm like, I got to do some deadlifts or something to re strengthen that area. I don't know. Not that you needed to hear all that, but I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.